he saw Wizrobe just like stare at him, like
Just from a distance?
Just from a distance, yeah, like from across the room, Wizrobe was giving him the death glare or whatever.
Hey, that would probably be a record, like 1-0. That'll be a record for a long time.
What do you mean? Yeah, 1-0.
Yeah.
It'll be like
when's the next time they're gonna play?
Spectre versus Armada.
Yeah, exactly. He's still
it'll be the
positive
same
on
record.
him.
If Wizrobe does come up for Battle of BC3 or whatever, I don't.
That'll be a salty sweet,
Yeah,
man.
you'll have Kevin Deere seeding the bracket so that they never run into each other. It'll be like a TO collusion or
Yeah.
whatever. If that sounds really dishonest, like, well, like that's literally what NorCal TOs have been doing. Like they've been seeding Armada and Silent Spectre apart, like so
Yeah.
they never run into each other. Like it sounds grimy, but that's what they've been doing for years. All right, so we got Team Vancouver Island, Chi and Yannon.
All right, then we got this is more interesting. We got B and West.
B and West, and who is West?
He is a ice
no idea
climber
who he
player from Washington.
From Port
He's from Bellingham, I think.
Albert? No, not Albert. Port Alberni's just the mean place. It's funny because Biscuitrix and Tyler TKO and like some other player, like Metrox, I think they're from Port Alberni. So like Port Alberni is like a big meme. Like whenever if you say Port Alberni to him, he'll just like laugh. Just 'cause it's so funny. There's like a Facebook page, Port Alberni Confessions, and like everybody from Richmond Smash is like following that page, and they always like repost that crap all the time. I don't understand Richmond Smash. I don't understand it at all.
Yeah, Richmond. They're good though. They're definitely good.
They're good. They can back up their trash talk.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like the biggest memers in the community, but they
deserve
like
to
the best
meme.
players. They have Scion and RK and Xylo and who else? Elfman.
Yeah,
and,
Elfman.
Like I'm part of their crew pretty much, even though I don't live in Richmond. I'm like honorary Richmond crew. Just think of them as like the what do you call? What's that animal that like makes all the hyenas? The hyenas of BC. Except they don't like all their cheers are all about like K-pop and shit.
Yeah.
And, like random memes. They're like all like super memey chants.
All right, back to the match. Team Island. Their
Team Island.
They got the lead.
Yeah, they got the lead. They got a
Maybe
big
not
lead.
anymore, but
I really think just because Ganon has such like the killing power is off the charts, like the killing potential. Like I think a forward air at like can kill Peach pretty easily if he does land that forward air.
yeah.
Wait, is Blake a player from the island? I've
Yeah.
asked this before.
He's
I feel
on
like there's
NetPlay.
several like Ganon players from the island. Just can't remember. Oh, you don't want to jump there. But it's all fine. It's fine because he's getting saved.
Oh. All right. That was good. That was good. That's
Ow.
it. Wow, that's
That
good.
was 2 moves.
That's
That
good.
was 2 moves and you won the game. That was fantastic. Really, really good sequence there. That's the thing about Ganon. Just imagine like if you're okay, I lost my train of thought, but like just he only does like 4 moves in a game, but every 4 of those moves, like
He makes them count.
he makes them count. It's like a train hitting you. It's just crazy. All right, Battlefield. I can see why they would go here. Actually, I don't see why they would go here.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess just a neutral-esque stage. They don't really want a small stage because Gan and Peach.
Yep. Do you know BW Matt?
Yeah.
I'm sure you know BW Matt.
Yeah.
Right? He's got the craziest Ganon ever, but he loses to random.
He loses. He goes 0-2.
I don't understand.
But his Ganon's
Ganon
actually
is
good.
So fucking sick.
I know.
Ganon
I don't
is
know how he
actually sick.
loses.
Yeah. It's just his mindset. It just goes to show you how big of a role mindset plays in whether you win or lose.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no,
Oh, back here.
BW Matt is like the weirdest kind of player. Like, he used to be top 10 in VC,
Yeah, he still has the potential. Like,
but
probably still has the potential. Actually, I don't know. There's a lot of good players in BC now. We're getting pretty stacked in terms of talent.
that's true. That's true. But he just goes out too. But his Ganon is actually, he's probably the best Ganon in VC.
It's not probably the best. He is the best.
Yeah, he is. Well, I mean, Blake's pretty good.
Blake's pretty good, but he's no BW Matt. BMW Matt. That was like, he just did forward air jab, forward air jab. There's nothing you can do about it. Because forward air does like ridiculous hits done on shield. Yeah, so apparently like down air to down air to down air is a combo with Ganon on floaties.
Oh, yeah. I think you can do it on Sheik, too.
That's something I learned from watching this. Man, Ganon seems like it's so hard to combo people, just because like every one of your moves is so strong, it hits them away. And
Yeah.
like, and your moves are so slow, it takes like, you can only do 3 moves like in a minute. Ganondorf. I don't understand how they're not winning. Like, whenever I see Ganon, he's doing shit. Like, he's making shit happen.
Yeah.
And I look at the stock count and they're down
like
3 stocks or 2 stocks. I don't understand how they're not winning. Like, Ganon looked like he was doing such flashy shit.
He's definitely holding on to his stock.
Yeah. He's got to make this this count for sure. 167. Yeah, he's dead.
You can still make it back.
Oh! All right, that was really, really crazy. Fantastic fade back. Yeah, really, really good awareness. Ganon's at 176. That's not.
All right, that's it.
But this is gonna tie up the set, actually, because Team Green is up a game apparently. So Chaucer, who do you think is going to win?
Well, last game, Team Island took it pretty convincing, but B and West, I think it was just a matter of stage. I think last game, Ganon and Sheik, they really lived for a long time. They lived for a long time this game too, but Dreamland really helped with that. I don't know, maybe Yoshi's to get rid of Peach quicker with Ganon.
That's pretty good.
But it is a risk.
That's a really good, that's like, I wouldn't have put it better any other way, honestly. I would just go to Yoshi's and get it done with. Just get it done with, man.
Peach,
the thing with going Peach and floaties in general is you're not also playing a game of like I die much slower. You're also playing a game of like making the other team impatient, right? Impatience is what kills them, what kills the other team. And in doubles too, where you have so many options to save your teammate, that's also like super focused on that thing. I can't find the word for it now. Emphasized, yeah, emphasized.
they went back to Dreamland.
Why would you
They must have allowed them to go back. So maybe they're confident and they've upped their
Maybe
team
they just don't
skill.
want to get down smashed by Peach on Yoshi's, I guess. The Peach is like, what we call it, deceptively really good on Yoshi's for some reason. If you're playing really well, you can really fuck somebody's shit up on Yoshi's. You down smash them like 3 times and they die. So the thing about Ganon that's like really that's really funny to me is how clunky he looks. Right? BW Matt is really the only player in VC who they can look like he's actually moving really
Yeah,
well.
with his
but he's so clunky. Like all of his moves are so slow. It looks like even if you see like a really good Ganon, like Blake is, it looked like he just picked up the game. Well, he just got 2 kills. Like
that was good. That
yeah,
was
it
good.
was really, really good. Like even if he's a really good player, it looks like he just picked up the game and just learned how to. Okay, like there's no difference. Right?
Yeah.
It's just all of it is just timing and like knowing when to use moves and knowing your follow-ups and matchup knowledge and stuff like that.
You know,
crazy.
Ganon can be really smooth, but like once he throws out a move, it's like
Just
all its momentum just stops.
super clunky. It's like playing a Street Fighter character in Melee, I feel like. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Just because your general movement is like slowish, but you're like you see what Blake is doing, how he's dashing back and forth. That's like footsies in traditional fighters. Let's go, Victoria.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're bringing it back. They were down at first, but then an SD from I think West
Yeah.
definitely brought. Now, hey, now they're in the lead. All right, never mind.
Oh, that's all
But
right. I mean, stock count is equal. He did like 40 damage there with 2 moves, so
yeah,
that's also a thing.
the damage is piling up on the red
Ganon
team.
only did like 4 moves total. And they're winning now. I think they're winning now.
I think maybe Dreamland won't work in their favor any for
20
red
more,
team.
20 more % on Peach and that would have killed. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because now
Ganon-
Ganon's just gonna live a long time.
yeah, Ganon is really, really good at stuff like this. He's actually a tank on Dreamland. Ganon tanks super hard.
Oh, all right.
All right.
I think this is it. Yeah, that's it.
I think the red Sheik was too eager to come in and try to save his teammate and got forward aired at the last moment.
All right. If he can
That's
get this stock. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, that's smart. He's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
let
really
him play it out.
Yeah.
Because Ganon Peach, that's
It's
done
not good,
deal.
yeah.
Oh, he's all right. No float.
I mean, if Peach wins this, that's ridiculous.
That would be an amazing comeback for sure.
Do you know what the best doubles comeback in PC history is? There's like, is that it? Is that it? Okay, I'll tell you after this. I'll tell you.
All right, all right.
All right, but that will
All
close
right,
out the
that
game.
was good,
And,
that was
and
good.
Blake, Team Vancouver Island will take this, this is actually like an upset.
Oh yeah, for the caliber of B,